What's good, y'all? Ya Clout Podcast in the building. Your boy Mike C is here. I got my nigga Ross Hartley, Northern Ireland representative. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Hell yeah. And returning, my nigga Wh0vee.
Yo,
What's good?
what's good, y'all?
Yeah, we got with a couple of viewers come in, which should be any time now. We got 2 already. We do a pause up to about 5. We can just get it popping.
Yo, what's up,
Shut
Doobie?
that shit.
Doobie Sonics.
That's my nigga right
nice. What's up, Doobie?
there. Love that
Always
nigga.
good to see that dude. Yeah, man. Y'all need to get Doobie on. Let him tell y'all some of the stories that he has about the recordings of Doggy Style and some of the death row shit, man. It was awesome to hear. It kind of like filled in little gaps and shit of like stuff that you didn't know.
Yeah.
Like deeper stuff, like because there's like millions of documentaries already out there on death row, Doggy Style, Chronic, whatever, blah blah blah. Yeah, he filled in some shit as to like why certain shit happened the way it did. It was really fucking interesting. So yeah, if y'all can get him on, that'd be super dope.
Oh yeah, that's my brother right there. He made a donation too. Shout out to him. Yeah. This is the first time talking about Eazy on this channel too, so
Oh really?
Dope, man. Yeah.
It's hard to believe, isn't it?
Yeah. Like we spoke about the nigga in conversation during those live shows, but never like an episode of about Eazy, so should be fun. 6 viewers.
Consider like a little test run since it's like a short album.
Yeah, me and Wh0vee were on the jack just talking shit, and this was Wh0vee's idea, so I was like, oh yeah, I'll do it. Fuck yeah.
It's one of those why not things.
Break Digger. Peace, Mike. Peace, Ross and Wh0vee. What's up? It's my nigga from the UK. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is. Poggers. The fuck?
That's Twitch lingo. Just leave the Twitch lingo out of YouTube. It's too confusing for people for the but that's just cool. He's cool. And yo, what's up, Break Digger?
Brandon, what's good, Brandon? Yo, Brandon, let me know that SD Knack album you wanted me to review, because I forgot that shit again. The nigga got like 1,000 albums, so I don't know.
Who is it?
SD Knack, this nigga from... he's a Griselda clone. You know?
Oh, right, okay.
Niggas. But he's dope. He's dope. I fuck with him, but, you know. Oh, you know how you feel about Clutch, Ross? I was telling Wh0vee this. Like, Griselda ruined rap for me. You know what I mean? Like, the newest stuff. Because I like the new Necro's out. I don't give a fuck about that shit. And I love Necro. I'm listening to this Griselda shit, man. Nigga, like, you know?
Yeah.
They gotta push niggas back for me a little bit.
There's just certain shit I feel like after hearing Tana Talk 3, I'm like, I don't want to fucking hear anything else because nothing has really been on par with that.
That's album of the year for me, my nigga. That and Blind Toe, man. There's some other shit too, like Jim Moski's album and shit, but holy shit.
You know what, man? I gotta go with that Everybody's Food. That, man, front to back, just hearing that shit, that is just fucking suffocation at its finest.
That Land of Lakes. Woo!
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah. That verse from Busta actually made me be like, okay, yeah, if you keep doing it like that, my friend, then yeah.
It was it was his feature on Supreme Blind Health that made me think that. On Bros Face.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Killed that shit. Alchemist. Woo. Fire.
Yeah, absolutely. Alchemist and Downinger.
Oh yeah. All right, y'all. Today's topic: Easy motherfucking Ease, 1993 EP. It's on Dr. Dre, 187 Killa. This is on Ruthless Records. This was a response to Dr. Dre's countless disses on the Chronic album. You know what I mean? And I think Eazy came back strong, man. This shit is fire. We'll get into it though. But like we do every show, you know, I'm pretty sure the answer will be NWA, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck it. How'd you get into NWA? We might as well do that. How'd you get into NWA? Because we can say Eazy-E, but he comes with NWA anyway. So how'd y'all get into NWA? Wh0vee and Ross.
Go first?
Yeah. Am I going first? Sorry.
Yeah, you go first, Ross.
I don't have like an amazing story because I don't remember exactly It was just through my older brother, and I just remember he probably got into NWA through the later like Dre and Ice Cube stuff, you know, because he probably worked backwards, you know what I mean? Yeah. And just remember hearing stuff like Straight Outta Compton and Fuck the Police and stuff like that, and that stuff was just like shocking when you're like getting into rap, you know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, this is hardcore. So that was it. And then, you know, of course, Eazy being so instantly just so charismatic and so cool, and like you immediately sort of latch onto his style and everything like that. You know, you can't help but love Eazy and NWA. So yeah, that's kind of the connection there.
Dope.
For me, I always had older cousins around, so they always had certain shit that the younger kids weren't supposed to have, and NWA was one of those things. It was like you had to like hide to listen to NWA, and if you listened to it above a certain volume, you were afraid your parents were going to come in there and kick the shit out of you because of what the fuck you were listening to. So it was around that time, and I remember finding a maxi cassette single with Straight Outta Compton, A Bitch Is a Bitch, Express Yourself, and something else on it. And in that stack, I also found Life Is Too Short. So that was a two for day. I found out about Too Short and NWA. But yeah, that's pretty much how I found out about it, just through my older cousins.
So for me, it was my uncle. Of course it was. That nigga got me in everything, you know, damn near. He had a Straight Outta Compton cassette, and I'm not supposed to be listening to this shit. Fuck that. I first heard of them like 92, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Appetite for Destruction video. Like, this shit is cool as fuck. But I didn't get into the music until 95, because my uncle had like the Rap Pages magazines, and it sold Eazy on it and shit. Mm-hmm. And he had the Straight Outta Compton cassette. Played that. Boom. I bought my own copy and Niggas for Life. And I had 100 Miles and Running. I got that on cassette too. From my boy Ghost, my boy Ahmad, he's from South Central, but he lived in Massachusetts for a while. I always talk about that nigga too. He's back in Cali though, doing tattoos and shit. But he got me the 100 Miles and Running tape. It had no cover though. He's like some without the cover and shit. But I ended up getting the CD way later on. And man, big fan of NWA, man. And he's not lyrically the best. He don't write his shit, but Eazy probably my favorite, man. I love that nigga, man. You know what I mean? How raw he is. Cube, Ren, they were the niggas out holding it down with the lyricism, but Eazy, like Ross said, the charismatic persona of that nigga, man, was just incredible. You know what I mean? So
Eazy was the I guess the front person, the one you could identify the group.
Yeah,
with.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Like, I guess that's the best way for me to put it. Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry Curl, Lokes, fucking Compton hat, khaki suits, Chuck Taylors,
and like, the voice.
Yeah, the voice, the gloves, those gloves he had. Just that nigga was ill.
Sometimes he wore masks, like hockey masks and shit.
Yeah, the hockey mask, the glass, the one lens in it. You know, 40 ounce on my lap and it's freezing my balls. Just the shit like that nigga said. You know, I love that nigga, man. Big fan of Eazy-E. So, you don't know what happens after Niggas for Life drop. Dre's getting pissed about the money. Jerry Heller's dicking him around and all that. He goes a Cube route. You know what I mean? Start dissing niggas on the Chronic album, which me and Steven just reviewed, by the way. Check that out.
Oh, very nice.
So, yeah, man, this EP comes out in 93. It's on Dr. Dre, 187 Um Killa, so we get into it. The first track is Extra Special Thanks. That beat is dope as fuck.
It is.
Absolutely.
They actually could have made a song out of it. That's how good it is.
I know.
I feel the same way. I feel the same way about the intro to the Chronic. It's
that shit fire.
Like, I wish y'all would have like spit a verse on it, but it. So the thing with both intros, they set a very good tone for what's about to come. Both albums, the Chronic and 187 on Dre.
I agree with that. Definitely.
So, and that was probably one of the more tamer things that included talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that I like
to get you.
Oh yes, that's classic.
Yeah.
The thing that I like about it is that it kind of you're used to seeing like shout out tracks like either at the start or at the end of albums, and when you see extra special thanks, you might be like, oh, maybe this is just a shout out kind of track. No, no, no. It's like a sarcastic, yeah, thanks Snoop, yeah, thanks Dre for
It's
giving
like,
me the inspiration to make this. You know what I mean?
and
Going at
money.
them,
Let's not forget the
absolutely.
money.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's my thoughts on it. Just talking shit to niggas and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
just
Oh
great.
dope
yeah.
though. Yeah, I love it. Now we get the real motherfucking G's featuring BG Knockout and Draysta. Whew, banging beat by
Yeah.
Rhythm D. One of the illest diss tracks of all time, in my opinion. It gets overlooked. BG knocked out, kill it. Draysta killed it. Like that famous motherfuck Dre, motherfuck Snoop, motherfuck Death Row. So here comes my left blow. Everyone knows that shit, man. Just the video is classic. You know
Oh
what I
yeah.
mean? That video is mad. I remember
Yeah.
in like high school, my boy Chris, this nigga used to watch that on loop, my nigga, like over and over again. Because we used to in computer class. He
Yeah.
played that shit over and over again. It's this little light skinned nigga. I remember. I don't forget that. And some bitch was playing that Air Force One from Nelly next to us. We're like, no, fuck, put that Easy on, my nigga. You know, we can play that over and over again, and it's a banging diss track. Drake's the wrote it for Easy. You
Yeah.
know,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
BG Knockout killed that shit, man. I think he had the best verse, my opinion anyway. But yeah, it's fire, man. I love it. It's a classic diss track. Dope beat by Rhythm D. That shit is thumping. Love it, man. What your thoughts on
Yeah.
real motherfucking G's, man?
Yeah, just absolutely fantastic song. One of the bestest songs ever, like you said. Easily like one of Eazy-E's signature tracks. Everyone knows the song. A lot of people compare it obviously to the Fuck with Dre Day. Everybody's celebrating. Um, they're both similar in that not only are they really good diss tracks, but they're really good as like just songs you can just throw on like as a party or whatever. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter. Like it's still just an amazing song. Like you said, the beat is great from Rhythm D. Rhythm D did some really good stuff on BG Knockout and Draysta's Real Brothers album as well. If it came out in
Yeah.
'95.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, those guys. It's kind of a shame that their career never really took off. But yeah, BG Knockout and Draysta were so dope. And yeah, I actually think Draysta probably had the best verse. His verse is really long too. You know, yeah,
I
yap
got
about the guns and knife, yeah, and all that
yeah.
stuff. There's loads of dope quotables on here, and everyone knows. Great day, only met Easy's payday. Like so many great lines like that, and yeah, the music video awesome. I love the way that they just every now and again they flash up, pictures of Dre, in the world class wrecking
Oh
crew
yeah.
days,
Oh yeah.
and of course that's in the booklet as well for the album. As soon as you open it up, you see Dre smiling with the lipstick on, and yeah, hilarious. But yeah, fantastic song, love it.
And it points to his crotch saying sheet thing and shit like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Just comedy, brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wh0vee?
Like you guys said, one of the most classic diss tracks ever. Definitely super underrated. Yeah. I remember first time I heard this, I believe it was on the 7 o'clock bomb on 106 KMEL. World premiered that shit, and yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. It was like, oh, this shit just got interesting. So just hearing that, and then it became a hit too. It transcended just being a diss song. It was a fucking hit. You know what I'm saying? And like Ross said, it could be played at parties. It could be played like almost anywhere. And it's like you forget about that. They're just totally ripping Death Row a whole new asshole.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I mean they all did dope ass verses. I think Eazy said the most because this was basically the first time coming out. This was like, or the first time coming out saying, basically, yeah, fuck death row. I mean, it was kind of hinted a little bit, I think, in 5150.
Yeah.
But this was just full on. Now we're dropping names. Fuck this. I'm sick of that shit. And that was the fucking perfect way to do it with real motherfucking G's. Because, man, like you said, flashing that picture every so often in the video. Oh my God, man.
And another thing they did, you know, with Dre Day, they had that fake Eazy-E running around. Like they had their own fake Eazy-E running around, and they stomped them out or whatever in the video, whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the shit that they just did mocking them came off better. I felt. I mean, yeah, the Chronic is what it is, but as far as certain diss songs, this was better than Dre Day, I feel.
Like
Yeah,
Ross said about
it went for the juggler.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all good, bro. Yeah, it did. Like Ross said about the Eazy character, like AJ Johnson supposed to be in there, but Suge didn't let him. He put a gun to that nigga. If you watch the Vlad interview with AJ Johnson, who played Ezel from Friday, you know, the crackhead nigga. Yeah, Dre, you know, Suge put a gun on that nigga. He wasn't on that bullshit, so he couldn't be in the video for Eazy. Because that nigga from Compton, he a Crip too. Well, was a Crip, you know? Yeah. That's your thoughts on Real Motherfucking G's?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, the edited version, just so we put it out there, is known as Real Compton City G's.
Yeah. Yeah, the video and all that shit.
That shit's cool because back then when you kind of had to make a radio track. So I mean, at least it still kept the whole just fuck Dre vibe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now we got any last words. Oof,
love that shit. If I may, I love Hutch. Hutch is easily one of the fucking best and underrated producers ever. I definitely think him or Cocaine wrote Eazy's part on this because I can kind of hear them in that shit. But that verse and that chorus, man, Cocaine always been that fucking new Funkadelic before it was spoken about. You know what I'm saying? Cocaine's one of those ahead of your time artists by 10 years. Just, yeah, the way that 187 and Cocaine did that track, it was perfect. And Eazy rapping about
what I'm up.
Yeah, that dark shit, man. Eazy did dark shit very well.
Oh yes, he did. Yeah, man.
So that's how I feel about that shit, and I extra love it more so because of the whole Hutch factor.
Yeah, banging beat, dope ass song.
Yeah,
you know, on the chorus, 187 and Cocaine, just killing that shit. It's the end of the world. So that's just fire, man. Just thumping.
In that trademark. Well, all right.
Yeah.
I love that shit, man.
Yeah, much motherfucking salute to this nigga here. Hook me up with that funk upon a rhyme, man. My nigga, man.
Oh,
Appreciate that.
That's right. Vlad, thank you for bringing that up. I mean, I'm glad that I could do that for you.
My nigga.
Yeah, because that's worth like a gold bar these days.
Well, according to Rockstar, you can get 100 gold bars for a certain amount of money, but that's a different topic. For all my Red Dead fans out there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This nigga beat it. Nigga, who we beat?
Oh yeah, loads of people have beat it. We're just slow. Yeah, any last words? The second single from the album, I think very overlooked compared to Real
I
Motherfucking
think
G's.
it was the B-side. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I think it was the B-side of Real Motherfucking G's.
Yeah, it has a video though, I guess is my point.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You're right. Correct.
And
it does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love the chorus, like you guys said. The beat uses that. I think it's a Funkadelic sample.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of West Coast artists have used, like Same Song by Digital Underground. And
yeah. Actually,
what
looking
you
at the
want to do
credits
about
right
caution?
here,
Yeah.
the sample is Gigolo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that doom 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 boom. That kind
Yeah, oh
of
yeah.
like very very funky, and yeah, easy, just killing it. It's like a pretty long song. It's like 5 minutes, but it doesn't get boring. Love it. Love the whole thing.
hmm It's a good headphone song, if I might add.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's one of those songs that's dark, but it's like still banging and groovy too.
Yeah.
It ticks all the boxes.
Oh yeah. What a song, man. Alrighty. Now we get to Still a Nigga. This is that smoking some weed before you pull a drive-by shit. That's what it remind me of. Like before Kane got popped, that the nigga Alina's
Mm.
cousin and shit. It reminds me of that. You know what I mean? I
Props to
love that
Yella
song.
on the beat.
Yeah, Yella
Yep.
did that shit. Fire, man. I don't really much to say about the lyrics, but it's that type of shit where you roll up on a nigga and blow a nigga brains out type shit. That real gangster West Coast shit. You know?
Yes,
Throwing
absolutely,
shots
man.
at Dre again a little bit and calling a nigga phony and shit that I think on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, very dope. I love that song. Dope ass song.
Yeah,
My thoughts
it's
on that.
lowrider music. Absolutely, it's
Yeah.
chill vibe to it. It's probably like the least remarkable song on the album, I would say. Just kind of like just a dope song. Can't really.
It's there.
Yeah, it
it's
doesn't.
there. It helps contribute to the flow of the album.
Yeah, but it doesn't stand out as much as some of the other songs. But still
Yeah.
dope.
Absolutely, I feel the same way about it. I'm not gonna lie, I had to go back and like listen to it a few times before we reviewed it. And yeah, he throws a couple shots at Dre, and again keeps up with the theme of fuck Dre. And yeah, it's a good song to keep the momentum of this album going. So yeah.
Yeah. That's dope, man. I just like Ross said, real smooth, like creeping on a nigga type music. You know what I mean? Nigga
Yeah.
smoking weed. Maybe a nigga shot your homeboy or something. You rope on that nigga and pull his wig back. I don't condone violence. I'm just saying it reminds me like that. But it's a society type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's just the
23.
type of
Yeah.
shit I like to hear in my music.
Oh yeah. You know me, I need violence and drug selling and shit like that in my music, so it's all good. So after Still a Nigga, we get Give Me That Nut.
How about Don't Give Me That Nut?
Yeah, who's not a fan of that? It's a dope sex song, I would say, but I'm not overly crazy about sex songs. You know what I mean? I like them. They're dope, but just like too much of that shit with But I like it. Dope beat. It depends on what kind of sex song I'm getting, and this is all right. It's probably my least favorite song on the album, but EP to be honest. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I like this though.
Yeah, to be honest, nothing much to say, but I like it, but it's not like I don't hate it. But you know what I mean? It's like in between with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Extra Special Thanks better.
Oh man.
No, I like it. I think it's a good song. I like it better if it's some of the other stuff that Eazy did, like the automobile song. And
Oh
stuff
god.
like that.
And we were talking about that shit earlier too.
Yeah. But no, I think it's like you said, good beat, like pretty catchy. Give me that nut. The Eazy has that sort of charm about him, where it's kind of like a mix between humor and kind of like, because he goes very graphic and stuff like that too. You know what I mean? And it's entertaining. I think it's a good song. It doesn't bother me. It's like the thing that I like about this EP is every song is completely different. So it's it's just another
Yes.
side to Eazy.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a dope song. What were your thoughts on Give Me That Nut? I know you don't like it, but your thoughts on that?
Just not one of my favorite songs on the album. And I'm not trying to rip anything to shreds that it's easy, but I mean, I don't fucking like the song.
No doubt.
I mean, just even as like a comedy aspect, I'm like, God, I hear it come on. I'm like, all right, next song, it's on.
All right, it's on.
So let that be the segue.
Yeah. Incredible beat by Rhythm D. I love this shit. This shit is fire. Eazy calling out Dre, for being a phony and a fraud. You know what I mean? Like how you in World Class Wrecking Crew wearing lipstick and a fucking dress, damn near some nurse shit. You a nurse nigga? To like smoking weed and shit like that, and being all gangster with Snoop and Death Row. You know what I mean? That shit is fire. Real dark beat. I love it. Real good diss song too. I think it said "Smoking Death Row" like I smoke a Philly blunt. I love
Yep.
when he said that. That shit was dope as hell.
Yeah.
One of my favorite tracks on the EP. So fucking dope. You know what? Fuck that. It is my favorite track. Yeah, it is. I love that fucking song. Come to think about thinking about the beat in my head and
Mhm.
the shit he says in it. Yeah, it's my favorite song on the whole shit. It's on the title track. Damn, they should call it. So yeah, it's just fire. What's your thoughts on its own?
Ross, you want to go?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely love it. I agree with what you said, Mike. Probably my favorite, either between this and Any Last Words. Just yeah, love the beat to the song. It's classic West Coast banging shit, and yeah, I feel like everyone knows Real Motherfucking G's, but people don't talk about It's On. It's On is just as good, if not better.
Absolutely.
Facts.
Yep.
It's similar kind of vibe to it. It's just Eazy-E. There's no features. You know what I mean? It's fantastic. I think this. I might be wrong. I might maybe I misremembering, but I want to say that Eazy wanted this to be the single first, but then Real Motherfucking G's came later, and then that was changed. I can't remember the story with that. But yeah, absolutely love it. Even bow wow wow yippee yo yippee yay sucking these nuts.
Nigga, suck on these nuts.
And yeah, just fantastic. Rhythm D killed that beat too. So many little details and stuff, and it even changes up the beat at some points in the song. It's fantastic. Love it.
Yeah, definitely agree with you when you say it's right up there with Real Motherfucking G's. I can't talk about this song though if I don't talk about What Would You Do from Straight Off the Streets of Compton.
Yeah.
That was another very just like, wow, that's fucked up diss tracks towards Death Row. But this one, yeah, I love the way he took some of like the styles, the singing song styles that Snoop was doing at the time, and he did that shit and dissed them using it. So, yeah, just I always felt that whenever you could take somebody's style and fucking like use it against them,
yes,
like
exactly.
You've kind of like got that upper level.
Yeah,
you got that advantage. So, yeah, that was that. But again, with the What Would You Do song, that was the first time I think somebody actually called Suge out by name. What do you say? Now I'm gonna take out Suge and stomp down the road. Since Dre is my bitch, Pip slap that hoe. It's like, damn.
Yeah,
Like,
that's ballsy.
And he just started off at the top too, which was just like fuck. And he went down the line on everybody who was saying something. But
and
again,
no one went against Suge back then. No one.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I bring that up. It's like Eazy was the first one to actually call Suge out, I think, on Wax, because I don't even think RBX did it for AWOL.
No, where he was going to Dre? No, I don't think so.
Which is another classic Dr. Dre track, diss track. But yeah, it's on. I love that shit as much as I love Real Motherfucking G's because of the way that Eazy took the style and the fact that it was an Eazy solo track.
Hell yeah. Great shit. All right. Next, we get Boys in the Hood remix. Dope remix, but I much prefer the Eazy Does It version. I mean, much better in my opinion. Dr. J did the beat for that. Not much to talk about. It's just the fucking same shit, different beat. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think he may have respit it.
Yeah, it sounds like a little bit.
Yeah, so I mean, anytime you can kind of respit it, make it sound better in certain spots, I guess, good for you, man.
Yeah, I think they did a pretty good job of making a song that was 5, 6 years old. Like, it sounded pretty, modern for '93. Like, it didn't sound like an old song. So yeah, that's pretty. They did a good job as far as that goes. But yeah, no, I agree. Like, I prefer the original version. It's more iconic. It's more,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the version you listen to. But yeah, I've got nothing against it. It's just I don't know. If it wasn't on here, I wouldn't be mad either.
Same.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah. All right. You got nothing to say, Wh0vee? Just it is what it is.
I like the fact that I don't have to take out Easy Does It to listen to Boys in the Hood if I want to, because this is probably my most listened to Easy project.
Yeah.
So the fact that I can listen to Boys in the Hood if I wanted to during just this album, I like it. But again, I would have preferred the same way I feel about Lottie Dottie on Doggy Style. I wish it was a different song. You know what I'm saying? I wish it was a real song, an original song is what I mean.
No doubt.
I quite liked Snoop's version. I thought it was good.
Oh yeah.
Let's not get this nigga started on Doggy Style, because yo. I don't know, Wh0vee. I love you, my nigga, but nope.
I know. I'm not fucking trying to dust off the podium either, or the soapbox, and fucking go on my Doggy Style rant either.
Yeah, so good, boy.
Definitely not.
Here we go with Down to the Last Roach featuring BG Knockout and Dirty Red. Dog, I fucking love this song, man.
Yes.
No.
I do too.
You know, Big Mike is a weed head like a motherfucker. So this is my shit. Banging beat. Got that funkadelic effect to the voices. You know, I'm a big Parliament fan.
Yeah.
So you can just hear that. They got like that kind of shit they use to change their voices on there. I love that shit. Absolutely love this track. I can relate to this because me and my niggas, we used to smoke blunts back in the day. We burning our lips and shit and our fingertips with that because we're down to the fucking roach, like real, you know, you need them roach clips and shit. But fire, just a banger, you know, getting high as a motherfucker. High as a motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
That shit is amazing. At the end, Easy talking about the different strains and the slangs for weed and shit. I fucking love this song. But fuck Sativa. That landed a nigga in the hospital. Panic attacks and shit. I'm with my indicas and hybrids. Shout out to Money Miss for teaching me about the indicas and hybrids. But yeah, man. Banging shit. Love it. Great way to end the EP.
Absolutely. Personally, my favorite song on the whole album. And like you were saying, from the production value to what they did with the voices, man, and I'll use this term again, this is truly headphone music right here.
Oh yeah.
You catch shit every time that you may not have heard. I mean, I don't know how many times you've heard it, but I mean, I can sit here and still zone out listening to parts of the song and catch shit that I didn't hear in the background. And I like that. This is definitely one of my favorite weed smoking songs.
Oh, yeah.
Ever. But yeah, this is an excellent way to end the album. The thing where he was breaking down the strains kind of reminded me of the skit on the Chronic, the Make My Shit the Chronic. That one. Yeah, that kind of reminded me of when Eazy started breaking down the strains.
Cannabis sativa.
Yeah, it makes me wonder. Maybe with Dre having the Chronic, maybe Eazy was trying to make a statements like, "Yo, I can do this weed rap way better than you." You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I smoked to the Chronic a lot growing up. But, I mean, I smoked Down to the Last Roach a lot, too, and Real Motherfucking G's, and it's on.
Yeah, I love it, too. I think it's a fantastic way to end the album. It's about, like, a little under 8 minutes, but it's one of those ones where you just let it play, you just let it jam out, you know what I mean? Just a lot of, just that funky instrumental. It's funky, but it's dark, and it's a little bit kind of sleazy and smoky. It's brilliant. Yes. It's brilliant. And, yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. I think it's perfect way to end the EP. Wouldn't have.
I love the visual. I love that visual you just gave me, man.
Yes, absolutely.
It's like a black light effect type shit, man.
Yeah, and this was done by Dr. Jam and Madness for Real, right? So they did a lot of stuff around that time with like MC Ren and Ice Cube and stuff. And I love their kind of style. They do those like dark G funk beats. You know, like the song "Down for Whatever" by Ice Cube on Lethal Injection, like that kind of vibe. It's like, yeah, I like that. But kind of similar kind of vibe on this, kind of chill, laid back. Love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Great EP. So now, the Speak Your Cloud podcast rating system, we took it from, the legendary hip hop magazine, The Source, the 5 mic shit. I'm giving it a fucking 5. I got no complaints, and I love this shit. If it was longer, it'd be my favorite Eazy project. You know what I mean? Because my favorite is the Streets of motherfucking Compton.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It used to be Eazy Does It, but whew, that shit is crazy. This is second. So 5 mics for me.
Yeah, I actually agree with you. I wish this was a full-length album because I think it would have been able to go toe-to-toe with The Chronic.
I agree.
But unfortunately, that's not what we got. And yeah, but I think as far as EPs go, it might be my favorite hip-hop EP ever.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because I don't know. I know there's other good ones like 100 Miles of Running and Kill It Will and stuff, but I think this is my favorite. So, and like you said, I don't really have an issue with this either. I like all the songs on it, even the remix of Boys in the Hood. I think they did a good job with it, and yeah, I love it. I would give it 5 as well.
4.5 for me.
4.5?
Give me
4.5 for me. Yeah, that's what did it for me. But I mean, 4.5 is 4.5. But I mean, you can look at that. You can look at the rating for what it is, or you can look at this statement right here. This album is a fucking classic, no matter what I say, no matter what it is. At the end of the day, this album is a classic.
Yeah.
But I personally, I give it a 4.5. This, as an overall album to listen to front to back, dude, I can do it. I could stomach Give Me That Nut if I wanted to, but maybe a horrible choice of words for that there. But I choose to fucking skip it every time. But 4.5 is what I choose to give it.
Thanks so much for picking this EP too, Wh0vee, because I love Eazy. I want to talk about Eazy for a long time. So thank you for choosing it. Ross, you got time? We could talk some shit to the fans or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
No doubt. Wh0vee, you got the time? You can do the same. You got a fan club going on in the chat. Niggas are saying what up to you.
What's up, y'all? I can't keep in mind I cannot see the chat, so if I'm not responding to anybody, I'm sorry. But thank you. Big up to y'all. I appreciate you.
Yeah, some nigga just scream Wh0vee. I can't pronounce that name though. It's like KJOTTHUE. You know what it is? Some nigga cartoon said sup. Oh, hey Wh0vee, it's 8STOS from Instagram. I don't know what the fuck that is, but shout out to you.
Yes.
You know him? You know him? All right.
Yes, I do. That's ill as fuck, man.
Doobie gave it 5 mics. That's what's up.
And I mean, 4.5 is not fucking bad.
No.
It's like, but at the end of the day, yes, this is a fucking classic album. That may be a cop-out to say because I didn't give it the classic 5 mic rating. But, yeah, it is, man. You can't deny this album's fucking impact on West Coast music.
And like you said, I think it's probably my most listened to Eazy project as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. I love that shit, man. That shit is fucking grimy. Nigga pulling out the 40 on the cover and shit with the chucks. And
yes.
That shit is grimy. You know what happens when niggas pull out 40s, to my dead homies and shit. But
yeah,
the nigga, like, fuck you, nigga. Pulling that shit out. I just killed you.
Yeah, it's like R.I.P. Dr. Dre's career, basically, he's saying with that.
Fuck yeah.
So grimy. And it's like night outside, too. That shit is grimy.
This fool went the KT route with the fucking shotgun in the picture, too.
Yeah, in the booklet, they got the ratchet out the window with the hole in it and shit. That shit's fire as hell.
Man. And then right when you open the CD, you see the obituary.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
That shit was hilarious, man. I think when I first seen that, we stared at it for like 5 to 10 minutes, just analyzing everything. Was just like, damn. And it's like we seen this picture before. I don't know. We just really didn't think anything of it. And then you see it again, broken down like eyeshadow, lip liner, fake tooth, just like him.
She thing.
Oh man, yeah, that's fucking damn. I'm just looking at the picture right now. This motherfucker's smiling. I don't think this smile's ever been seen since.
Oh god, yeah, that's
No.
crazy. I was Waldo. What up, brother? I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing, brother? Norwegian Wh0vee fan says hello. That's the cat I just mentioned. That's what he says.
What's good, John?
Hell yeah. Eric Johnson says, have y'all did a Lost Boys Legal Drug Money album review? Not yet.
Oh, love that shit.
Hell yeah. But if you want it, you can pay them ducats, and I'll do it. Got any questions, Joe? I'm gonna ask Joe though. What's been on your playlist lately, Ross? What you been listening to?
Cold World Hustlers, Iceland.
Never heard of that.
It's 1995.
Fucking awesome album.
Yeah, came out in Black Market Records. Yeah, dope Bay Area shit.
Dope. I know
yeah.
who that shit. So yeah, it's all good.
Oh yeah, that's their second shit, man. Me personally, I prefer Cold Streets.
Yeah, because
I don't know why, but just I love that fucking album, man. It just sounds so like unmastered and just the way certain Frisco albums did.
Yeah, it only came out on tape, so that's probably why it has that rough kind of sound to it.
Well, they did come out with it on CD, I believe, in 2002 or some shit that. Okay. But yeah, for the longest time, man, that was like that was the first tape I bought from Creative Music Emporium in Frisco, and I always mention that classic shop. R.I.P. Joe Lampert.
Nice. So yeah, listen to that. What else have I listened to recently? I did listen to the new Ice Cube record, the Everything's Corrupt.
Yeah.
I actually think it's not bad. I actually think it's all right.
There's a lot of dumpster juice on there, in my opinion. Selling pills, fuck off.
Yeah, no, and the trap shit as well. What was that?
Oh, yeah.
Not a fan of that.
That new Funkadelic is retarded. I love that shit.
Yes, yeah. There's some good beats on there. I
like the song. Go ahead, Ross. My bad.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, compared to like his other newer albums like Laugh Now, Cry Later, and Raw Footage, and I Am the West, I probably like this one the best. I mean, I know it's not like singing a lot, but I probably like this one the best.
See, me personally, I like Laugh Now, Cry Later. I thought that was a dope, like coming back to the old Ice Cube.
I don't like that. I'm very picky with Cube, my nigga. Like 93, the last CD dropped that I like a lot. Like the songs from there I like. Yeah. But I don't know, dude. Like 96 is his blast magnum opus. Even though it is solo, but that Bow Down, Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. Bow Down is kind of like, where did you come from?
And Ross can tell you this. Wh0vee can tell I listen to albums full, front to back. You know what I mean? And that album did nothing. I like 4 songs on that Cube, man. Just 4. I like the shit about beating up KKK niggas and all kind of crazy. It's early in the album. I got the name of the song. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Say it again, Ross.
Yes, Down the Bully. Is that it?
Yeah, that's there you go.
That's dope. Yeah.
Yeah. The song about 70s, 80s, and 90s. I forgot the name of that shit. That's dope too. Yeah.
I like the song short. Too short.
That don't bother me. That's dope too.
Yeah.
But there's one song that's really trash on there. I forgot the fucking name of it. It is terrible.
Is it that Pills? Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, Pills.
But see if you compare that with the previous 3 albums. Like I said, I think the crap songs on Everything's Corrupt aren't as bad as the crap songs that he had on like I Am the West and that, like where he had like Fat Cat and Suburban and She Couldn't Make It on Her Own. It's like, oh, that's awful. So yeah. No, it kind of surprised me. Like, I don't think it's a great album, but I think it's actually better than I thought it was going to be. So I actually quite like it. Like, it's not bad. But like, I'm a massive Cube fan. He's probably like my second favorite rapper of all time. So.
I did the iTunes preview with it, and I couldn't even get through the whole like minute 30 seconds preview. To be totally honest with you, and it's a matter of hearing a certain way that he's flowing in the like what the fuck he's talking about, and it's like, all right, there's hella other people saying the same shit. Yeah, fuck pills. We need to like move away from that shit. But it's like, yeah, you're just straight up saying fuck pills.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I understand what you're doing. Cool. Let's bring awareness to the problem, but just, I don't know. I mean, I tried to listen for lyrics, try to listen to delivery wise, and try to listen for beats. Beats, yeah, he had some cool beats on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just, for me, it did not do anything for me at all. And the last Ice Cube album that I genuinely liked, solo project, was Death Certificate.
Damn, you like the Predator, nigga?
You mean the hybrid of Cypress Hill DOS Effects Ice Cube? Kind of.
This nigga.
This guy's crazy. Who let this guy on?
Like, Predator's dope, but it sounded like some other shit, not Ice Cube at the time. You could tell it was totally influenced by other shit going on at the time. That is why that's why I'm kind of like, yeah, whatever, to the Predator. And also, your last album was Death Certificate.
But America's Most was like, very Public Enemy inspired.
America's Most is a classic I learned to love later in life, man. But just Death Certificate is Death Certificate. This is an album that transcends not just hip hop. This is an album that needs to be heard eventually before you.
That's my favorite
one
Cube
of those albums. Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite? Is America's Most, right?
Yeah, and then Predator, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that album, son. I fucking love that album.
If we're talking about perfect Ice Cube albums, Death Certificate. If we're talking about perfect West Coast hip hop albums, definitely I'd say Death Certificate too.
I think those first four are all perfect. I love all this album.
Nigga don't like Lethal Injection either, but it's all good. We're always out.
No, I don't.
That nigga's crazy. But it's all I still love you, my nigga. You know that.
It's all good, man. That's why we're here. We're here to just tell people what we like, what we don't like about certain hip hop shit. And I mean, this isn't something that like I just all of a sudden woke up one day, just started, I don't like fucking Lethal Injection or I don't like the Predator. It's just, I didn't like it as a kid. I didn't like it growing up. And you know what? I still don't like it as an adult.
That is crazy, Wh0vee. I don't know how the fuck you don't like that shit. That shit's so classic. But you know what? Niggas have opinions. Like, maybe we always arguing on here. Like, this nigga Chris don't like There's a Dark Side. Steven don't like the Black Album and shit like that. I don't like fucking the Black Sheep record. Whatever the fuck that's called.
Sheep's Clothing. Yeah.
There you go. I don't like fucking Queen Latifah, man. Niggas go crazy for that, but hey, it is what it is.
What did I not like? Yeah, I agree with you in the Black Sheep for sure.
You don't like ELE, and I'm bugging on that.
I love that.
Oh yeah, ELE by Busta Rhymes. Yeah.
That is, I feel, the last. That was like one of my last favorite Busta Rhymes albums.
I love that fucking album. My last favorite is The Big Bang, but I hate everything after Anarchy. That shit is basura, nigga. Trash.
Yeah, Genesis and it is. There's no more. No.
Yeah. That's what a roasted charity shop finds, nigga.
Yeah, both of them were. I've found so much stuff in charity shops. It's unbelievable. I could probably, if I did YouTube videos again, I could probably do like 50 parts. Well, not 50, that's an exaggeration. More like 15 parts from like charity shop buys. It's just crazy.
That's crazy, man. Yeah. You see, over here, we don't get that. We get the occasional shop, you know what I mean? I wish we had more shops like that.
Yeah.
The Boss Born Gangsters, that was a find.
Yeah, oh yeah. You'll never find anything like that over here, but it's more like mostly like 2000 stuff that you'll find over here.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been listening to fucking Griselda. That food too is just bananas. A lot of metal and rock. Uh, not much really for hip hop. Besides
Yeah.
Griselda, you know what I mean?
Yeah, always Griselda. Always in the
Yeah.
mix.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, nothing really new. It's just always like I have that everyday playlist that I have, and it's just 600 songs just constantly in rotation, and it's just mainly 90s shit with Griselda and certain mellow music group projects like
No
Ugly
doubt.
Heroes and Red Pill and like, and then other shit like Freddie Gibbs, Action Bronson, fucking Danny Brown, shit like that.
So
Old school bass shit.
I'll just quickly tell you guys if you're interested. Here's just a little stack of stuff that I got in the last week or so from charity shops.
Oh yeah, good, bro.
Dilated Peoples 2020 from 2006. Fatal, Hussein Fatal and the Line of Fire from 1998. Common B from 2005.
Classic.
Slum Village Trinity from 2002, I think. Yeah.
Never heard that.
Yeah, I haven't heard it yet either. Freeway, Philadelphia Freeway from 2003. Yeah.
Dope.
DJ Crush Meso from 1995. Chameleon Air, his second album, what's it called? Ultimate Victory from 2007. And Run DMC's Raising Hell from 1986.
Dope.
So that's a weird mix of albums, isn't it? Oh, and
That's a nice haul.
Yeah, yeah. And there's another one, the Wh0vee tape or something it's called. It has like Cage and LP and stuff.
Yeah,
on it.
copyright
Yeah,
and
I
shit.
found that as well. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I don't think I found really anything good while digging recently. Found original presses of Niggas for Life and Straight Outta Compton, which I mean that's always good to find.
Shit.
But recently I raided my personal collection, so yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of that shit up on the chopping block.
Yeah, I'll give 2 shout outs, man. Shout out to Wh0vee, you know. You want to get at that nigga, hit up his Instagram. He got shit for sale for days, man. He got a damn store. Shout out to Mike the Menace, man. Thanks for the kind words. I'm glad you can join the show, my nigga. That's Wh0vee's man. It's Wh0vee's homie, so shout out to him.
Is Menace in the chat?
I don't think so. I'm shouting the nigga out anyway. Shout him out.
Big up Menace all day.
Oh yeah, shout out to him. Yeah, man. For me, I ain't really been getting shit, man. I ain't really been buying anything like that because niggas trying to calm down. But I'm buying shit off Wh0vee. I tell you that much. That Tennis Talk 3.
Oh yeah.
That Food 2 and for Christmas I got Milk Bone, the milk crate. Want that for fucking ever.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, waiting on Cloud 9 for my good brother Ross.
Yeah, hopefully it shows up soon.
Yeah, for after 20th or whatever the fuck. But thank you so much, my nigga. You already know that.
No problem. I know it's hard with like it being in the middle, like near Christmas.
Oh yeah, it's holidays and shit. Yeah, and it's fucking. It always takes a long time overseas, anyway. So.
Yeah.
What else? I got Chaos. You know, the Mugs and Marciano shit. Not much, my nigga. To speak of, there's probably other shit. I know there's something else. I just got to think hard. Oh, the Nonce World Ultimate.
Oh, I have that. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, you have that? Oh
yeah,
shit.
It's a dope album. Yep.
Oh, I love that album. Fucking love that.
The only problem is the Nonce is like one of the worst names for a group ever. And I'll tell you why. In the UK, that's slang for a pedophile. You're a nonce.
Oh shit.
So that's like one of the worst names ever. Yep.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
But yeah, that's a dope album. That's that like left coast kind of stuff.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Definitely.
There's more
like
shit
it has
too.
its own little cult following to it.
Yeah.
That shit goes for stupid bread. I seen it for like $20. I'm like, yo, fuck it. Let me just copy.
Oh yeah, it can do. Yeah, it came out on American.
Yeah, Rick Rubin.
Rick Rubin. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Back when that Rick Rubin actually meant something.
Yeah.
Before he just slept all day and got paid for it.
Nigga put on the couch, nigga playing with his slippers and shit. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, Chino XL as well. He was on the American.
Woo!
Yeah, we're gonna be reviewing that soon. Me and Wh0vee and the rest of the fellas. So
That's a brand
here to save
album.
you. Oh yeah.
Yes, absolutely. That was like that and AT Aliens coming out in the same year for me was just fucking mind-blowingly awesome. And West Side
Fuck yeah.
Connection for that matter. I mean, Jesus, man.
Yeah, man. 95, 96 for me. I can't fucking choose. I always tell niggas that, man. I can't choose.
95 for me.
Amazing. I'm not gonna argue with that, my nigga.
I may have
Ping
to go
pong
with
for me.
95 also too. I mean, I really love 92 though. Also,
Oh yeah,
That's a great year
I'm a
too.
fucking huge fan of 92, and I feel 93 and 94 are just kind of 94 is the shit. I mean, everybody loves 94. I feel, but 93 was just kind of like a transitional period.
I love
Across
93
like
too.
kind of like across all coasts.
oh yeah, definitely.
But 96 got like Hell on Earth and Iron Man. I'm an East Coast nigga to the bone gristle, so that shit touches my core. Muddy Waters, fucking
Oh
original.
yeah.
But 95 is amazing, nigga. I can't even tell y'all niggas, man.
Just that October alone of 95 was just mind-blowingly awesome. That fucking that Halloween where we got Dog Pound, Cypress Hill, and 8 Ball
Temples.
and MJG.
Yeah.
That,
You know what? I might go with 95 with y'all niggas. I'll tell you why. That's when I first got into hip hop and the movie The Show. I know y'all know
yeah.
that.
Oh, I love that fucking movie.
My uncle rented that and let me watch that shit when I was 10, man. That shit is 95. Yeah, there's so many good albums too, man. Jesus, they were dropping classics left to right, all coasts. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
Yeah.
95, man.
You would struggle to find a shit album that year. Really, you would struggle.
Seriously. And that's definitely to be in the Bay Area at that time. That was fucking amazing. And I
In a
will
major
always,
way. Yep.
Oh, not even just in a major way, brother. It was. I always say this about the Bay Area. It's like, all right, you don't like what Vallejo's doing. All right, go look at Oakland. You don't like Oakland, go look at Richmond. You don't like Richmond, come back to Frisco, motherfuckers. I mean, dude, there wasn't a city that was not cracking with their own star. And if we're trying to compare it to like the WWE rankings, to where we have the world champion and then we have the mid cards. Every city at the time had like that upper mid card intercontinental champion.
No doubt.
We had
Even with No Limit, they were still West Coast.
Absolutely, they were still there too. They were repping Richmond. Hayward had Spice. Fucking Oakland had Too Short, Ant Banks, Boots Riley, the Souls. East Palo Alto had Totally Insane, Chunk,
IMP, Ill Manner Players.
And then Frisco had fucking arguably the greatest rapper to come out of it, Cougnut and IMP. Andre, can't forget about Dre Dog.
Yep. Hit You With Passion, right? That came out in 95.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I love it in a major way, though. That shit is fire.
Oh. Absolutely.
You would struggle to find a whack album that year, man.
The clip game,
I'm sure there was, but it's like there's just so many more classics that come to mind when you think of that year, 95.
Game related, of course. Amazing. I mean, the world. Oh, Jesus.
Oh yeah, that album. I love that album. That's a special album.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. 19 niggas in here. Jesus, that's what's up, man. A lot of niggas in here.
Really appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Very much. Thank you all for coming through.
Hell yeah. Rock Marciano and DJ Muggs Chaos Vano should be getting here to me in the mail tomorrow, according to the track. And shout out to you as well, though. Hope you got that. I need that Showbiz and AG Goodfellas CD ASAP. Good luck. That's hard to find, my nigga.
I need that.
I got mine from Japan.
I got mine from the good brother Ross Hartley, my nigga. Shout out to him. He always finds me steals, and I'm fucking broke.
Yeah.
So You know, I'm broke at the and early in the month. I'm easy to get. You can get at me real quick, but during the middle, I'm fucking broke, my nigga. So it's hard for me. But shout out to him, and I paid the nigga back. Classic out. I fucking love that album. And shout out to my uncle for getting me Runaway Slave for my for Christmas. You know,
Oh yeah, yeah.
a couple of years back.
Oh, y'all are talking about bitter things that have slipped through my fingers while
Oh yeah,
hunting.
yeah. Niggas know the story
Oh
with
man,
mine. I had those before, man, but they were scratched the fuck up. You know what I mean? This is back when I was playing CDs in the stereo and shit. Fuck all that.
yeah, man.
Just to the iPod call today.
Yeah, I still can't believe that. I was like, I had the one with the border, and I had the one with the full
Yeah.
picture in my hand at the time, and I was like, I'm good. It's like,
Oh
wait,
man.
what the fuck is? Wait. What are you thinking? It's like one of those things where your fucking own head is beating itself up. Like, wait, what are you doing, man? I mean, go bring that shit up to the register. Go buy that shit, fool. And I didn't. It was
Yeah,
just one
man.
of those. Fuck, man. I do regret that. That was one of the worst things I let get away. A JT the Bigga Figga play is in the game. Original press. I let go because I wasn't happy with the way that the condition was, but somebody would have sold that shit at like very good plus. You know, I just kind of like,
Yeah.
if I wanted to get rid of it, I'd feel very bad about selling it.
Yeah, man. I hate when the CDs be coming all fucked up and shit. That's one of the biggest pet peeves ordering online and shit. I fucking hate that shit, man. It has been happening to me a lot lately, thank God, but
I need to shop at Wh0vee's. I need to go to Wh0vee's.
yeah, man, see what he got, man. He got a lot of shit. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Definitely try to cut you a deal on like the shipping and shit, dude, because I
Oh, I
know
know it's expensive. Yeah.
it's super shit, man, and I feel bad because like there's people in like the UK that want to buy some shit, and it's like that fucking initial $12, $14 fucking shipping, then it jumps up, it doubles with the second one, and it's like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
Yeah.
Nigga.
show mercy for fuck's sakes.
I know. Yeah. I'm used to it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Nigga,
So I
when I
mean, like I'm
sold
saying, man, maybe I'll like fucking, if you want to buy 3 CDs, I'll fucking just take out the jewel case, wrap those motherfuckers in Kleenex, and just send you the tray cards, the
Yeah,
front
that would be a
inserts, and
good
the
idea.
discs.
Yeah.
I actually did that with my boy DJ Age out in Australia, and I think we actually like we saved a good amount. I ended up sending him 4 CDs, and it
That's
came out to
nice.
be like the regular 25. Came out to be like $25.
That's good. That's really
Yeah,
good.
that's how much I shipped for this nigga G Double, nigga Gary Canada. Shout out to
yeah,
him.
yeah.
But
It's
that,
it's
what I'm
crazy too
so
because for to ship to him for me, I think it was like $10. Or
damn.
actually, no. I have a friend out in Canada where it's 10, and then he is the regular price of 14.
Yeah, and I got tracking with that nigga. That's probably why, man. 25 fucking bones, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all good. He paid me a wonderful price for that. Shout out to that nigga.
Yeah, man. I seen that shit the other day. He posted it up.
Yeah. Gary's a funny motherfucker, man.
Oh, dude, yeah, the Horseshit Chronicles.
This nigga
That
rhyming with about his buddy dog climbing trees with him and shit. That nigga's funny, man. Shout out to him.
yeah, G-Dub's the man.
Yeah, I love
Definitely
that dude.
the real shit representer, man. Shout out to my boys in the real shit. Love y'all. Another hip hop family out there.
And shout out to them, real niggas.
Yeah,
Unlike
man.
those clowns. So I ain't gonna mention nothing, but you know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. Don't bring the bad vibes around, bro.
Oh yeah, fuck them niggas, man. But that ain't my beef, you know what I'm saying? Other niggas beefs, but
Absolutely.
I'm already
But yeah.
this month because of Christmas. Oh, I'm with you, Oswaldo. Shit. I'm with you. I
There's
have this
something called Christmas. I'm not participating in it, which leaves me to get more music for myself.
good.
Because that's, I mean, honestly, right now, music has been like the only thing to keep my mind off of shit that's been
Yeah,
going on
no.
in real life.
I'm with you.
So, like, for me to just be like, all right, maybe one day I'm not going to eat as opposed to getting this CD. All right, I'm gonna get this CD, man.
Oh,
Because
fuck all
this
that.
CD, because I know what I'm gonna buy is dope as fuck, and this shit's gonna last me for years to come.
Now, I did that, like, Steven can relate. I did that in high school. I used to, like, not eat lunch to get CDs and shit.
Oh, I
But
did the same thing too, dog.
right now, as a grown man, fuck, I'm eating, nigga. Suck my dick. I'll get that CD later. Fuck off. You know? That's
See,
just me. That's just me. Because I be broke for fucking days and shit. You know what I mean?
oh yeah, I feel you on that, dog. I feel you on that shit. It's like when you don't have that steady income coming
Yeah.
in.
I get paid once a month, and that's why I'm having this Patreon shit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, exactly, and that's why I mean, dude, I live sale to sale. Like that's real shit. So,
Oh yeah.
I mean, I just sit there. I'm like, all right, hopefully I can get something going. If not, oh well. I mean, not totally broke, but I mean, would like to eat something other than what the fuck I've been eating.
No doubt, man.
But yeah, man.
So Ross,
Yes.
you get that Fifth Ward Boys? Second
The
out?
the Rated G. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I
Fire.
love that album. Yep.
Oh, that's a good album,
What
man.
that
I'm
song was
actually
like?
considering letting that shit go.
That
That's one of the ones
Scorpion.
in the next batch.
That Scorpion. Get over here. That shit is
Yes.
fire.
Yes. The song with UGK.
Yeah.
Fantastic, yeah.
Oh yeah. My
You know,
nigga,
it'd be hard to find a fucking shitty Rap-A-Lot album during that time. You know what I'm saying? I
son.
mean it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead, brother.
I was just gonna say I seen Too Much Trouble bringing Hell on Earth for $20 on fucking eBay, my nigga. I'm like, and it's like I can see the CD. It's a real press.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, but I'm broke as shit. I'm like, this bitch better have it. This chick has it on there for sale. I'm gonna get that shit if I can. Next month. Well, not next month. Late in this month. So, cause I like that fucking album. That's raw as shit.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, I just been everything I want is out of print. Ross knows that. So it's like
Yeah.
there's nothing I want that cheap.
I feel you on that.
The stuff I have here, like, go ahead, Ross.
No, sorry, I'm just gonna say real quick. I'm looking through Wh0vee's page, seeing a lot of dope albums on there.
Oh, you found that nigga on
thank you,
Instagram.
man.
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, all the shit with the white background, that's the shit for sale. Now I'm strongly considering selling some of the ones without the white background, but I usually take that shit down. Probably going to take it down tonight, man, after I post something else, and then just post it again all on Monday. Try to find different shit, different combos to keep y'all paying attention.
Yeah, because this stuff I need that's like cheap as fuck, but I don't really want it because I know it's always going to be there. Like, for instance, like BDP, the Blueprint album, little shit like that.
Yeah. I think I have that or either by any means necessary.
Now, Big Daddy Kane, I need it's a Big Daddy thing, but that's like you can't get that new because it's a fucking CDR now. That manufactured on demand. Yeah.
Boo.
Yeah, man. I gotta buy that used. You know. Other than that everything I want. Yeah. Shouldn't be. No, it's not. It's pretty cheap.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared to go back and look for some of the like older albums that I need to fill the library with.
Oswaldo said it sucks because I'm on disability. Welcome to the club, brother. So my budget I must and my crazy ass still buys vinyls. I don't mean to laugh for that shit. Which I shouldn't be because those things are expensive. Yeah, man. I'm with you, bro.
Same way, man. Same way. I was on disability for all of 2017, and I want to say that I lived with it and I lived with it.
Yeah.
So I did what I needed to do, basically. I ate, but at the same time, I was not going to let certain releases go away. I was not going to not purchase certain shit.
It be like that sometimes, man. Yeah. I want Eazy Does It. on vinyl, but that shit is expensive. I'm not with the vinyl shit, my nigga. Like, I live in a 2-bedroom apartment, my nigga. I got over 4,000 CDs, well over that now. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Nice, man.
I've been collecting cassettes since like physical media since '95, but I've been collecting CDs since '98. You know what I mean? Like nonstop. So there's times I stop, but now I have to because I got no fucking room, dude. You know, like little shit like Griselda. Yo, fuck you, suck my dick. I'm buying that, but
Oh yeah.
motherfucking, I don't know, nigga. Some No Limit stuff that I'm missing. That can wait, my nigga. Fuck that.
Have you ever listened to
Yeah,
the Christmas No Limit EP?
Nah, that's
the West Coast Bad Boys one.
It's actually pretty
early
good.
on.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I listened to it recently just for the hell of it. It's actually not bad.
No shit. That's
I
crazy.
remember hearing it like once back in the day, and then he did some like jacking for beats thing on it.
Yeah, well, that's kind of whack, but the other songs are good.
No, I know, and I mean, yeah, I mean that's a whole different story, whole different topic matter.
I see you've got that Ruthless by Law by RBL Posse. That's very hard to get.
Man, so in regards to that shit, I have the disc is totally flawless. It's totally mint. The way it was pressed though, there's fucking holes in it.
Oh.
Like there's not a hole in the disc, but the way that the artwork was printed left holes in the disc that does not affect the play, which is kind of weird.
That is weird.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could hold it up to light and you could see right through it, but you go to play it, nothing happens.
That's strange.
Yeah.
You know Killer Tape, Ross, right?
Oh, yeah.
A nigga sent me a link to get that shit on that Bandcamp, I think, or they have some site. I'm like, I don't know if this is, are they still running this shit? Because I'll buy it. Shit.
Oh,
I love that fucking. Yeah.
I have the first one. I have A Lesson to Be Learned from '92. I have that one.
Yeah, I think they repressed that too.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I believe they did. Yeah.
Don't give me no Bam or weed. We don't smoke that shit in the SFC.
Yeah, man. I go back and forth with that one. That one is on the chopping block. I have to say that, but without really posting it, because I go back and forth with it. I'm like, I love this album, but do I really still want it in my collection? And I don't know what really makes me think like that shit. What makes me willing to part with certain shit on certain days.
I know, because I didn't want to get rid of that Point Blank for nothing. But you know what? It was either that or stop for 5 days. I'm not joking, because at the end of the month, it gets pretty bad for a nigga. So I had to sell it. And it, like I told Ross before, it's a great album, but it's not like it's Gangsta Nip the South Park Psycho or not as You Believe in God. Suck my whole dick. I'll starve. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know?
Shout out to G-Dub. He ended up getting my South Park Psycho.
Yeah, I love that nigga. He's cool as shit. Man.
I'm glad that it's actually with him because I know it's in a good home.
Oh, yeah. He respects and loves his collection, so. Wh0vee, are you familiar with Nodis? I know you got Life After Death, right? I'm pretty sure you said that.
Yeah, I do. I do have Life After Death. Other than that, not really. I mean, because it was one of the things that I came to the party late on, man. Like I said, when I went on disability, everything that I was not aware of back when I was listening to certain shit, like I tried to like pick up on. You know what I'm saying? So I did try to go back to the Midwest and listen to certain shit like Esham, Nodis. And then after that, I just kind of like, I moved on to like Memphis and I got stuck in Memphis for like fucking half a year just trying to see all the dope shit that Memphis had in the 90s.
You need to listen to Do You Believe in God, my nigga, because that shit is retarded. That's one of the greatest albums ever made, in my opinion.
Definitely.
I worship that album, man.
Same.
Oh, yeah, Ross loves that too. He did a great review on that too.
Oh, we did. It was a lot of fun. You know, the Esham Nodis discography. That was
yeah. We mad niggas said we put them on too, like Edgar. You sure?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I enjoyed that, Ross. That was fun, man.
I mean, Isham from 89 to 99 is my favorite MC. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. One of my favorites, too, man. I fucking love Wh0vee.
Yeah. Was
Last
listening to
time
their
period.
flowers the other day. Just love
Ooh.
it.
I think Wh0vee would love that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think most people would. Like, if you like Reasonable Doubt and fucking It Was Written and stuff, like, you should like their flowers because he's talking about selling coke and killing people and stuff. And it's very, yeah, like
See,
a lot of people should get into it.
For
Yeah,
me,
he does
when
that.
I try to get into
Better.
an artist, when I get into an artist that I'm not really familiar with, I like to start at their first album. And the thing that really didn't get me going with Isham, nothing against him, is that I lost a bid on eBay, and I wasn't able to get Booming Words from Hell.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I had it like really cheap, and then somebody did the typical eBay shit,
You know
snipered
what,
the
Wh0vee?
shit at the last second. And yeah, and since then I never tried to get it again because I think it jumped up in price.
Yo, Wh0vee.
Yeah.
I got you, my nigga, okay? I have the overcall version. I'll give you that shit. I'll send it to you for free, my nigga. I just gotta find it. I don't know where the
Oh,
fuck it
that's
is.
ill. Right on, man. Thank you.
Look, you done for me. You know what I mean? I got you.
Oh, yeah.
Because I got the 2000 and... When did that come out, Ross? 15, 16?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. I don't mind parting with it. You know? I just gotta find the motherfucker first.
Big up, man. Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. Because only reason why I lost the motherfucker because I had it on my dresser about to sling that shit on eBay, and some faggot nigga like said, "Ooh, I changed my mind." I'm like, this nigga, you know what I mean? And I had to like refund the nigga. Some crazy shit happened. Yeah, but I'll find it. I'm pretty sure I can find it. You know?
That's ill. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem, my nigga. And then after that, he got the Judgment Day album, which I fucking worship.
Yeah, and then fuck, which other? There were two in that series, right? Wasn't it like Judgment Day and Kill the Fetus?
Day and Night. And then Kill the Fetus is right after that, 93.
Oh, okay. Because, I mean, on the West Coast, we only got certain shit from them. I remember seeing Booming Words from Hell. I remember seeing Life After Death. And I remember seeing Kill the Fetus. And the earlier cover with the Clan on the cover. Which one?
Yeah.
Was that his second album?
Yeah, it's yeah, where he's being burnt on the cross. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I mean, that was like the shit that you seen in the record store, but also at the same time, you seen shit like EPMD, Business Never Personal.
Oh yeah, that's 92. Yep.
Yeah, and you seen other shit. So it's kind of like I have to spend my money on what I know, and maybe I'll take the chance later if I remember it. Type deal.
It is the most grimy. I fucking worship that shit, man. Oh my god, that's why I love Ross so much, my nigga. You know, that's how I met the nigga. The nigga commented on one of my videos, saying, you know, yeah, man. I was like, oh shit, this nigga, he knows his shit, man. And then Steven, I couldn't believe when I first started talking to that nigga in 2012 that he knew about Nodis. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's dope, man. I got that beautiful box set, and Ross got that too.
Yep.
Yeah, Do Even God is just phenomenal, man. That shit is bananas. Just 95 as well. Come on, my nigga. Like,
yes. Fantastic.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna move the bump some E now. You know, close casket and shit.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
I'm definitely just waiting on the mailman. I know what he's bringing me today.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely got that duffel bag coming in. That goes to Rick James.
Duffel bag, nigga. Love that nigga. Duffel bag Hottie. He's like a Griselda affiliate, Ross. He's dope as shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's on a friend of ours. He's on that shit.
Yeah. That's dope.
That shit's ill, man. His definitely one of the best album covers of the year for that goes to Rick James.
Apparently, Muddy Waters is in the building talking shit. I Am Redman's best album. You ruined Redman's discography. Shut the fuck up. Who the fuck is this?
That's comedy.
This nigga's stupid.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Reggie from 2010's Redman's best album. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Wait, is somebody being serious right now?
No.
Yeah, niggas being retard. Yeah,
It's a troll.
yeah.
It can't be
I mean,
real.
for me, I don't know. My favorite Redman album might be Wh0vee album.
Yeah, I'm the
Classic.
same actually.
I love that fucking album, man. But Muddy Waters is a beast.
Mine
Muddy
is
Waters is a fucking disgusting beast that I
that rock
fucking
the
love
spot.
that album.
That rock the
Yeah.
spot. My fucking head almost comes off every time I hear that shit.
Yes, yeah, I love it.
I love Yes Yes Y'all, that creeping shit. Man, for some reason that song Creepin' sounds like he sampled SIBO.
What shit?
I don't know, dude. The song Creepin'
Gotta hear that
on
again.
Muddy Waters.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
listen to
It
it.
sounds like he samples it. The dude on the chorus who he samples sounds like SIBO. I was like, that'd be ill as fuck if it is. And then
Put the
on
birds
Yes
in
Yes
the
Y'all,
kitchen.
I think for Yes Yes Y'all, he sampled Snoop and he's like, Redman is on the mic and I'm a dope motherfucker. You don't know, you better ask somebody.
Oh, fire.
So yeah, man, I love that album. And I love Dare's Dark Side. Like that
Oh, yeah.
is definitely one of my favorite triple crowns for what
That's
Dare and Muddy Waters.
that. I smoke a lot of weed to that album, the Desert Oxide record. I fucking
Yeah.
love getting high to
Yeah.
that shit. That's my shit right there, man.
I
Eric
like listening
Johnston,
to that album in its entirety.
I hide you by accident, my nigga, because his phone's retarded. But I unblocked you, so you should be able to talk. Where you at? You should be able to talk. Triborough, what's goody?
Yo, what's up?
I never got.
What's up, man?
Yeah, I never got into Isham. I don't even know where to begin with his music. Well, watch me and Ross's breakdown of that shit, my nigga. The Isham Anadis breakdown. Pretty lengthy, but you learn some shit, so check it out.
I love that poster you have, that E40 poster of the mailman. Oh my god,
Oh,
that's awesome.
thank you, man. Forgot there were two places in Frisco in the 90s called the Hip Hop Shop, and I forgot
Yeah.
which street this was on, but I think it was for my 13th or 14th birthday that I was able to go to that shop, and in the window they had like a stack of those posters. And even though I didn't get anything, I was like, hey, is it cool if I get a E40 poster? And he was like, yeah, it's all good, man. So he fucking made my birthday. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
amazing.
And
Yeah.
I still have that shit too, man. It's in fairly decent condition. I mean, there's tape on it and a couple tears on the edges, but other than that, it's still decent, man.
This nigga Ross got everything Uncle Earl ever released. Nigga, man.
Apart from his newest album, I don't have that one. But yeah,
You know?
I have nearly everything. Yeah. I don't have
Damn.
the Click Down and Dirty though. Do you have the original one, Wh0vee?
I thought I did at one time, man.
Uh-oh,
And
right.
apparently I have a repress that looks exactly like the original. So what's going on down in the Bay Area is I think somebody bought whoever owned Solar Music Group at the time. So what people are doing down here is they're re-releasing the whatever was all distributed through Solar Music Group. They're re-releasing that shit now, but you really can't tell if they're the represses or not because they look exactly the way they do in 92, 93, 94, 95.
Yeah, I know like the early No Limit stuff was put out by them as well.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. But I think with them, they can't do it because P owns all that shit.
P smart. He's a smart guy.
So for something though, like 94 Mobsters,
Yeah.
they did that shit like a couple times already. And it looks exactly, the outside looks exactly like the original pressing.
So
you can tell.
Does your Down and Dirty have like all the original tracks on it?
No, and from what I understand, that there is one version, I think it's like, you look on the side of the spine, SWR 707. There's one, I think that's like SWR 706. It says that it has Let's Side on it. This is the CD, keep in mind. It doesn't have Let's Side on it. It's kind of like the next episode in Doggy Style.
Yeah.
But the tape of Down and Dirty has Let's Side. The tape actually has everything it's supposed to.
Yes,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
right. Yeah.
So yeah, there's a certain version of the fucking of Down and Dirty that you can get that has everything except Let's Side.
I'd be okay with that. I'd be fine with that. I just hate that jive version if it takes off like half of the song.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, Jive did that to a lot of the Sick With It releases, but
Federal
I mean,
and shit, yeah.
Federal. Here's the thing: I like what they did with Federal because they kind of cleaned it up.
They did, yeah.
They made it sound They made it sound good. They made it sound really fucking good, and like it flows better. Because the songs that they do cut on Federal, I would probably skip.
I like Get 'Em Up.
Get 'Em Up's funny. I think Tangy's the other one.
Tangy 2 and Rasta Funky Style, which is not good at all.
And that's one of those things I stick by. I think everybody in the Bay at one point wanted to be Spice One.
Yes. Yeah, it's true.
Spice was that man, dude. Oh man, that shit is crazy. How influential Spice One was in the fucking early 90s up until like late 90s.
And he's one of my favorites of all time too.
Yeah, Spice is dope, man. And I love that he's still making music. I love that he's still able to spit with that same, this is Spice One.
He just needs to work with the right producers.
Absolutely. Yo, did you guys hear the shit? It was Spice One, MC8 on an Alchemist beat.
Oh shit, no.
No.
Oh, that shit was fucking ill. And I was like, why doesn't I would fuck with an all Spice One Alchemist produced album as everybody would and should.
Yeah. Like, you know, even,
like,
you know, when MC8 put out Which Way Is West, like that was fantastic. That's really good, that album. I want Spice One to put out an album to that caliber, you know what I mean?
Yes, absolutely.
Who the hell's this? Oh shit! I think I got some. Got a good text. It's my bad, y'all.
I was like,
I'm kind of getting excited.
Like, what's going on? Are we to be alert?
Nah, nigga. Something good's happening to me right now, so I'm just, you know.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh yeah.
I'm just looking through Wh0vee's page.
Yeah.
You got that Penthouse Players click? Nice.
Oh yeah. That was a nice one to find. I actually found that for $3.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah, that was in a bin of just like, I was like, why it was the only one I found out of that fucking bin too. It was weird because it was like a bunch of weird, you know, when you go to a consignment store, Goodwill, whatever, Salvation Army, and you look at CDs, it's most of the time either fucking 2000 pop music, some rap CDs like Chingy, Nelly, and fucking whatever.
That's what it's like over here. Yeah.
Yeah. And then just out of nowhere, there was this album.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And it was, I think, yeah, CDs range from $1 to $5. That just happened to be $3. I was like, fuck yeah. Take that shit. And the condition's beautiful too.
My bad, y'all. Just trying to get up in some poontang, so I had to talk to someone, but yeah.
Oh, no problem.
Oh yeah. But
all good.
I think Spice's best work in the past 10 years with OG Bot. Also, I can't fucking say that shit. The fucking phone went dark on me too. AG Video Games, what's up, son?
Oh, what's up, man?
Boss Olo. That's how you pronounce it, I think. I don't fucking know.
I'm kind of
Spice One album?
I'm kind of iffy on newer Spice. There's a song that he did on the album The Rider called Cutthroat Game, which is produced by Battle Cat. That's dope. But yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't work with the right producers a lot of the time. You can still spit though.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that's kind of the problem with some of the older cats. They still have it. It's not debatable, but it's like, I don't understand why certain producers who are hot don't want to work with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if they have their own resurgence going on right now. For like somebody with like who example like Spice One, you know?
Yeah, man. I ain't listening to nothing after the Black Bossellini. Like, what's that shit? Looks like a PlayStation 1 cover and shit. Remember that album?
Immortalized, yeah, it's not very good.
Yeah. I wasn't really a fan of that. I think I heard the first song with Noriega and I was actually asking the question of the title. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Because it's Super Thug. That's all that is. It just changed it to what
West Coast Super
what
Thug.
the fuck? Yeah. That's one of the better songs on the album as well. So.
Wow.
The best song on there is Suckers Do What They Can with Too Short, Yuckmouth, and Roger Troutman. But yeah, it's not a very good record.
Looking like some Fighting Force War God shit. The fuck is that?
Bow Freaks, yeah.
I definitely got to say, Spice has an excellent Triple Crown also. Some people will probably say a 4-peat.
I would say so.
Fuck yeah. That 1996, nigga. That shit's banging.
Underrated.
Yeah.
I'm
definitely not
anyway,
that big of a fan of that one.
Oh, man. That shit's fire.
I mean, dude, I love America's Nightmare, but I mean, that's not even my favorite one. The Yellow album. I like the Yellow album, and I like 187 he wrote. The first one, the self-titled.
Oh, the first. Oh, okay.
The Yellow album.
I just refer to it because it's that yellow printing and that yellow backing. Yeah.
Man.
So, yeah, but 187 he wrote might be the best.
That's my favorite
album. I feel. Yeah.
I'll argue with that, Ross. That's probably my second favorite, man. Because I got into Spice early on. You know what I mean? The dumping them in ditches and shit like that. And I ordered, being like Columbia House. You know, you send a penny in or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Niggas, the BMG niggas. I got that for free. When in '99, I got that CD. Still have the same press. Fucking nice. That album's fire, man. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I got in Spice about 91. I remember that shit. I was in 6th grade. I was like fucking found out about Cypress Hill and Spice One on the same day.
Fire.
Fuck, man. That's like kind of like when I found out about Griselda. I was like, that's fucking ill. That's dope. I need to get everything.
It blew my mind when I found out about them in 2015, late 2015. I told the story 1,000 times. I don't need to tell it again, but oh my God, it blew my mind, dude. I can't get enough of these niggas still, you know?
Yep.
Any questions, y'all? There he is. Eric Johnson's back. Thank you, brother.
We definitely need to do a Spice episode someday.
Yes.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Ross. Yeah. I know those albums at the back of my hand, like the earlier ones. So I'm good.
I'm down for the first 3.
Yeah, we'll talk about the 5. I won't talk about everything. I don't know. Well,
we'll do the Jive years.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, shit, I could probably talk up to Black Bossellini.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, that 187 he wrote is my shit. AG Video Game says. Eric Johnson said that 187 he wrote is fire. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
187 dumping fools up in ditches. The fat Nina.
I like that album.
Fire.
Because it's like that may be his most consistent album to listen to all the way through. There's a couple songs I might skip. Like I can deal with Smoke 'Em Like a Blunt. I can deal with that.
Yeah.
Trigger Happy may be the only song that I skip.
I like it.
But if I don't skip it, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying?
I love the way he. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say. I love the way he tells stories about guns, like if they're people.
Yeah. I basically to expand on that, I love Spice One's overall storytelling ability.
Yeah.
And other than like KRS-One, because that nigga got Jamaican roots, DJ Quick when he did that fake ass potwise shit, I didn't like that shit. But when Spice does it, fuck off. Now when Spice did that shit was fire. That 187.
Yeah.
Spice can do that.
Spice did that shit super ill. And here's another thing, not to take anything away from Lynch, but I feel that at the time, Season of the Sick was kind of influenced a little bit by what Spice was doing with the ultra violent shit and the reggae shit.
Oh, yeah.
So when Lynch kind of did that shit on Season of the Sick, it sounded like just a different version of like Spice One's reggae, but more chaotic.
I love that album too. I'm so happy. Ross inspired me to get that over too. Shout out to him.
Oh yeah.
Because I had those shitty muddy pressings that I just forgot all about, and I was like, you know what? It's expensive, so fuck it. But I found that shrink wrap, the original shrink wrapped, for $20, my nigga. No word of a lie. I couldn't believe it. Same thing with loaded. But I got loaded used, but it was I got OG loaded used, but still at a great price. So
yeah,
I was happy with that.
OG Season of the Sick.
You get a booklet.
I would love that shit.
Hell yeah, my nigga. I gave the other one to Reg. He didn't care, so I was like, you can have it, my nigga. Because he bought the AMG off me, the Bitch Better Have My Money album. So Proof is crazy. Proof from D12? I don't know what he's talking about.
187
Proof. 187 Proof. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, yeah. There's Proof and there's Pure, too.
Yes, that's right. He's talking about the drinking one, and then he's talking about the drugs in the other,
Yeah. Yeah, and even then, on Trigger Happy, he tried to do that shit with guns.
Yeah.
I'm so happy I got y'all both on here, though, to be honest, because y'all two my favorite niggas in life, you know what I mean?
And
right on, man.
It wasn't even scheduled, my nigga. This is dope, man. I'm really enjoying it, man.
This is like the best time for me to come on, by the way. Like, if you ever want to do anything, Mike, just hit me up.
Oh, definitely, my nigga. And then, I'm playing PlayStation a lot, you know what I mean? So, hit me up on there, too.
Yeah, I'm not on there as much recently, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hit me on Twitter, because I got Twitter on my phone, so.
Yeah.
For me, it's one of those things I throw in. I'm playing on Nintendo, but I don't feel like spouting off a fucking 16-digit friend code. Hey, people, add me, but it's like, fuck no.
JW to some African niggas in the building. What's up to this nigga? JW to I can't pronounce that shit. What up? This nigga retracted his message. Yo, always coming with real shit. Thank you. Appreciate it, yo.
Right on.
Yeah. Didn't that Method Man Meth Lab 2 come out today? I'm kind of scared to check it out because the first one was whack.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Oh, man. Dude, that's like, man, I root for that dude. I really do. But it's just like, fuck. I don't know what to say, man.
Jesus. It is all them niggas. Shout out to Portia, shorty that was on the episode Ready to Die with us. She listens to that shit. I'll ask her how it is because I'm not checking that shit out. Tri-City trash.
That's sad too, because it's like whenever Meth would be on a track in the 90s, he'd be the one to kill it. And he probably still could be, but it's like, man, what solo tracks?
For some reason, here's the reason to pile feature after feature on every song. It's like, no.
Yeah.
And these niggas from these bum ass niggas from Park Hill Projects or something they wants to put on. I don't know.
Like, I know people don't like the new Ice Cube album, but at least he did that mostly by himself. I respect that. You know what I mean? He didn't take the easy way out.
Oh yeah. That's I guess one. If you look at it like that, absolutely, dude. That's a dope ass way because he only had one feature on it.
Yeah.
And did he really go out of pocket and deal with producers that he usually doesn't deal with? And I'm asking that as a question because I don't know the track listing other than EA Ski doing a couple beats.
Oh God.
Hey, yo, Try was good.
It was good, chilling.
Yeah,
Try in the building.
What up?
Yo, what's up, Try?
You hear the Meth album?
No, but I just looking at the album cover is trash.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, you've got Hands On, Raekwon, Snoop Dogg, Intel, Noriega, Joe Young, Mol G, Jessica Lee Lamberti, Redman, Street Life, Rock from Helta, Cash Varazano, don't know who that is, Freak, Cardi Express, Youngin, don't know who that is, Capadonna, Master Killer, Apocalypse, Iron Mike, Chic Luch, Hugh Hef, Street Life, Lounge Low, Pretty Blanco, and Apocalypse. Like, is that enough features? Like, do you need more?
Is that all on one track?
No, that's throughout the album. Yeah.
Fuck.
Golly.
He doesn't
Damn.
need to do so. Yeah.
Y'all know that Montreality shit, right? That YouTube channel.
Yeah.
They were interviewing that nigga on there, and that nigga said it. He's like, "I'm lazy." I'm like, "Yeah, we can see."
What?
Yeah, Method Man was like, "I'm lazy." That's what he said.
It shows.
Like,
The thing is,
So, yeah. Okay.
I think on the newer Wu-Tang projects, he's one of the best members. You know what I mean? Like, he always comes correct, but like, albums.
Oh,
no.
Meth on guest appearances, that's not even a question. Man.
Yeah.
Meth on a guest appearance is like old school Bust on a guest appearance. You know he's going to kill shit.
But he just, albums, I don't know.
I know, I feel you on that shit too, because, I mean, I'm not a big fan of Tikal, even though that may be his best album.
No. Why do you,
With you, Wh0vee. That's what I said when I first got it. Like, it was underwhelming to me.
Yes, absolutely.
Correct. That shit is fire.
No, it's fire. No, like in hindsight, when you look back at it years later, yeah, that's his classic album. But when it came out in '94, that was an underwhelming project.
Yeah.
I was a little nigga. I didn't hear it the year later, but my uncle was banging that shit hard body, so
Right.
I love that album. That shit is dark and fucking.
Yeah, that's his classic album.
It's definitely his best.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for who he was at the time, I think we all expected
Right.
way the fuck more.
Oh yeah.
We expected him to do a Cuban Links. We expected him to do a Liquid Swords.
Right.
I like it. I love it. Yeah, love it. Yeah. Me and Ross can tag team.
yes.
I mean, it was a disappointment to me, but
Right.
I mean, luckily, America's Nightmare was also out that same November.
Which also had Method Man on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So that was kind of the redeemer, and also, shit, what else was around that time? I think the Hyro projects.
There's the Dark Side as well. Yeah.
There's the Dark Side was one of them. Slick Rick. Slick Rick and Redman came out the same day. I remember that.
Behind the Bars or whatever the fuck that's called. Behind Bars?
Yeah.
Yep. Shit, I want to say Fear Itself came out around that time too.
Oh, Casual. Yeah.
Yeah. Like It Should Be from Extra Prolific came out around that same time too, I believe.
Yeah, shout to that out. That one was fire. Shout to yep. The amazing, the incredible Blunted on Reality. Silence, nigga.
I haven't heard it, so I can't say. I don't want to.
Are we fucking bagging on the Fugees again?
Trash.
The worst album.
I don't know how they dropped the score after. I don't know how they did that. I don't know how the fuck they did that, but just incredible, my nigga. That shit's incredible. But that album, woof.
God.
Damn, is it really that bad? I think I gotta go back and listen to that shit. Just on the sheer fucking.
It's bad, dude.
I mean, do I get more out of listening to the Macho Man album than I do out of the Fugees album?
Be a man, Hogan.
My uncle has that shit, man.
Man, I hella want a copy of that, but that goes for stupid bread.
That's
like
ridiculous.
$70, stupid bread.
That's wild.
Wow.
Is that crazy? Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's pretty goddamn funny though. Like Macho Man was like fucking flipping some shit.
I seen a dime in the club about 5 foot tall. Oh yeah, and that's what he says on the album too.
Oh no, he even starts out, I'm taking your damn Hulk.
Wow.
This motherfucker, Savage tried to do a no Vaseline on Hulk Hogan.
What?
Oh, straight up, like look up Randy Savage, Macho Man, Be a Man.
Wow.
It's hella funny. He's like, Hollywood Hulkster, whatever you call yourself, I'm coming for you, brother. And then he fucking kicks it off, and it's like face palm after face palm after face palm.
There's no cuss words in there. Imagine he was like, "You bitch ass nigga, I got you, Hogan." That'd be fire.
Oh man,
Yo, that nigga's in my top 5 all time, wrestling wise. That nigga in my top 5, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Macho Man's
Sean-
dope.
Sean, niggas don't like him, but I love him. Warrior, Brett, Razor, and Macho Man. That's my top 5, man.
I'm a Piper kind of guy.
Roddy.
Yeah, man. I like Piper. I like Dusty. I like Harley Race.
Classic.
Harley
Yo,
Race
Triple
was
H.
an evil, mean motherfucker, dude.
Yeah, Triple H bit up that nigga. He took some of that nigga's moves, man.
Yeah.
Like the knee and all that.
He did. The knees, yeah.
Harley Race was real. That nigga be smoking Newports in the back and just giving it to niggas, man. He slapped the shit out of Hogan backstage and shit one time.
He said one time, he was like, there's only one person who I wanted to slap who I didn't that actually deserved it, and that was Moolah.
Oh, shit. I heard she was a cunt, too. Lion Cheek told about it. He's like, him and Drake Valentine was smoking weed. He's like, yo, Hammer, put the car on the shoulder. You don't want us smoking? Fuck you, bitch. That's what he said in the video, yeah. And we're all wrestling fans here, too. All 4 of us, man. Not this new garbage, but the classic shit all fucking day.
Oh, I love classic shit, but the new kids, I love seeing what they can do, man. I love the flippity flip shit.
NXT is my shit, though. That's fucking fire.
Yeah.
New Japan, too.
I love NXT. I love New Japan. And I love ROH.
Fuck WWE. The main roster is trash. They got great people. Me and Ross with all the fucking time.
Dude, they have some of the best talent on those rosters, but whoever the fuck is writing for the main roster. And yeah, I seen Jimmy Jacobs shit saying, oh yeah, we write every single day, or we write for live shows every single week. It's like, maybe you should really look and see where your priorities and what's doing strong is.
It's fucking beaver teeth, man. Kevin Dunn and McMahon.
Yeah, there's an oversaturation of just people who we don't really want to fucking see.
Facts. Yo, Chris, you been keeping up with that garbage? I know he watches it.
Yeah. It's real boring now though. Like the storylines are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I try to catch the pay-per-views just because they kind of recap it, but it's no big deal to me if I miss Raw or SmackDown now. I don't care.
Fuck man.
That's how I feel.
3 hours of that shit, nigga. You bugging. Oof.
I watched 205 live more than I watched fucking Raw or SmackDown.
That's saying something.
Hey,
Bobby Lashley.
NXT UK.
Oh,
Lilo Rush? Lilo Rush is fucking ill, but if he
is, but not when he's
sabotage
talking.
his career,
that is a manager.
Bobby, yeah.
Yeah, dude. If Leo Rush didn't say what he said about that whole Asuka shit, he may have already held a belt.
Wow.
That nigga's nasty, though. I'll give him that.
Feelings on him. Yeah, he's quick as fuck to a point where it's like you've never seen no shit like that before. He's faster than any luchador that they have on the roster. He's quicker than Ricochet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ricochet's ill.
Ricochet's ill as fuck. Prince Puma, whatever you want to call him.
And then that nigga about to be DLC, man. Can't wait.
Is he?
Yep.
Yeah, along with some mad NXT niggas. 2K19 is fire, man. The best game since fucking 2K14, man. I like
that.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's really dope, man. And Ross knows that's saying something because I fucking hate a lot of them shits. You know? They were like trash, man.
What, the most wrestling 2K? Wrestling games? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, last one I played was with Austin on the cover.
2K16.
Yeah. That wasn't bad. It was just kind of whatever.
Hey, yo, Ross, me and Steve were talking about this. I know he's your favorite wrestler. In Goldust in '97 when he had the ball and gag with Luna. Oh,
yes,
that segment is hilarious.
The thing that I love about it is that you can see parents take their kids out of the audience in the background.
Yeah, that's crazy. With his dirty ass feet.
Goldie doesn't get enough props for his shit back.
He doesn't.
Days.
Yeah, I love Goldust too. That's my nigga, man. Was it like 95, 98, 99?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, and I brought this up, I think, the last time we were talking, but that resurgence he had in the later 2010s, he came back looking like a brand new person.
Right.
Yeah, he did. He was an amazing chip.
And he was so fast. Like, he was power slamming niggas all fast and shit.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. And I was like, why did they make him stop?
One time he did a Hurricane Runner from like the top rope. I'm like, holy shit.
Oh, yeah. And it's a shame that they didn't, how they treat certain people in that company.
Yeah, the thing is with Vince is like, if you're ever at any point like funny, he thinks, yeah, you're going to be funny for the rest of your career. Like, you can't be a serious wrestler anymore. It's like R-Truth. I think R-Truth, honestly, like back in the day, had talent, right? But looks at him and goes,
K-Quick also too.
Yeah. But because he's like naturally like got like a humorous kind of side to him, it's like Vince just makes him do a joke. Dancing and shit.
Oh, yeah. The Blue Meanie, though, someone said. Oh, Eric said that.
Yeah, Blue Meanie.
Yeah.
Blue
anything that was old school ECW related got instantly shat on.
Yes.
That's what that was.
Van Dam had a good career, surprisingly. But me and my uncle were talking about this. Like, Dreamer and Taz, it's really sad because them niggas were fire in ECW. I love them niggas back then.
Yeah.
You know, but oh, Lord, they were trash.
Sandman in WWE, remember that?
Oh, God.
06?
Yeah.
07? Oh,
God. Oh, man, even Sabu at that time.
Yeah, he like jobbed to Cena.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, Sabu was also botching a lot on TV, man.
Yeah.
The homicidal, the genocidal. That nigga crazy, man. He's fucking nuts, man.
He is. Yeah.
Like JR had something wrong with his face. He was like, "I hope you die, you fuck boy." You know, like, this nigga's fucked up, man.
Oh yeah, that fool's a savage on Twitter for just for the sheer sake of being Sabu.
New Jack too. Holy shit,
Jack
man.
is Jack.
Oh, I think it's crazy.
Man. Yeah, Jack is Jack.
anyone that comes out the natural born killers, man, that's some grimy shit. That's dope.
That is.
And
dope,
it's like
man.
we're playing this through the whole match.
The whole match, nigga hitting you with fucking guitars and stop signs and shit. That ECW, like 95, 2000 ECW is my heart, man. Like,
yeah, me too.
Woo.
Even 94 ECW, dude.
Oh, yeah.
There was some shit going on. And, I mean, I forgot when the actual turn was, man. I mean, other than Shane doing what he did with the belt. But there was, like, one definitive match that just was like, all right, dude, we're fucking just gonna beat the shit out of each other with chairs and fucking bleed all over the fucking place.
Dusty Rhodes, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. They can all kiss my ass. That was dope. He dropped the belt. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think he paid for that shit, dude, all through his career because of that.
Yeah,
where he went after that.
Yeah, Dean Douglas. Oh Lord, Jesus Christ! The Click ate that nigga alive, son. Like, you ain't getting over, nigga.
Oh yeah. But at the same time, the Click really didn't put anybody else over.
Nah, and I'm one of them rare niggas that love the new generation era. Yeah, it was a lot of dumb niggas there. The gimmicks were stupid, but Razor, Sean, Diesel, Taker, Yoko, Kid, Lex. I love that era.
Yep.
Brett, Owen. Jesus, I love that era. It means a lot to me, you know? Like
Perfect.
the up
Yeah.
Mr. Perfect. Yep. Like 90, 93, 96, the new generation era is amazing to me. A lot of the Raw suck dick, but the like mid events and shit were fire and pay-per-views.
At least the bad stuff's funny. You look
Oh
back on it
yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
terrible.
the network's there for, $9.99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Mike love watching old shit and laughing at it.
Hell yeah, me and Ross be dying. There's one episode where Nitro and Sting came down the rafters and fucking bitch, I can't even say. Bitch shot the wind's blowing. It's like a bitch that was holding to the guardrail, nigga. It looks funny as fuck. If you see that, you be rolling. This nigga's trying to hold on.
And that was when WCW was on top.
That was
Yeah.
Thunder. Yeah. One of those shows.
Yeah, crazy.
Do y'all follow WrestleBotch on Instagram?
No.
I follow Watchmania on YouTube. That shit's fucking hilarious,
Yeah,
man.
that shit is awesome. Like, the dude's page is just random mic fuck ups, random move fuck ups, and just like the sheer funny shit. Like there's hella Scott Steiner shit on there. Please believe there is.
Oh yeah, of course.
Give me
Like,
a
just-
fucking mic.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of that shit. And then fucking Big Papa Pump does math. Yeah, just
Oh
Big Papa
shit.
Pump needs his own fucking page of just all the
yeah.
horrible shit he's done.
How about Sid 96 in your house, man?
Jesus.
Skeptic.
How about Sid's acting?
It's live, pal. Sorry.
Sorry. You will get your wish tonight.
Classic. Oh shit. What that nigga say? I got half the brain that you do. Classic, man.
Yeah. You are half the man that I am, and you have half the brain. Or I have half the brain that you do.
And Chris, your favorite wrestler Hogan, man. This nigga. I'm the right gay guy. I mean, I'm the right guy with a bitch. WrestleMania 19 build up. That shit was hilarious, man. Holy shit.
Yep.
Oh man. In 97 got to be one of my favorite years for wrestling, period, man.
Yep.
All
definitely.
three of them were fire. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good to have 3 promotions.
I know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Miss those days, man.
Actually, I should say 3 promotions that were somewhat accessible. ECW for me on the West Coast was just kind of like very hit or miss, and I would find it at odd hours of the morning.
Oh,
on
same.
weird fucking channels.
Spanish channel, my nigga, but it wasn't English. But it was on a Spanish channel for us at 3 in the morning, man.
Uh-huh.
ECW Arena. Because, Heyman was influenced by, like, Pulp Fiction and shit. That's why they were so fucking raw. And those promos, man, just incredible. My favorite companies of all time. What you been bumping, Chris?
Cannon Talk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rock Marcy.
Oh,
All
yeah.
that shit.
Who, too?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That's a great, great tape, my nigga.
No doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I think I'm going to bump the Godfathers after we get off.
Necro
Fire.
and Koji. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all fucking stormy and ugly out here, man. I need some.
High tension. Fire.
I
That
need
shit is banging.
something.
Yeah.
That shit is banging. Shane Douglas trashes NWA title. ECW. Yep, we talked about that. Hell yeah. Caught the Raven Nevermore. Yep, Raven was that nigga, man.
Oh, yeah.
Raven and Dreamer and Raven and Sandman. Oh my god, dude.
Jesus.
Mainly Raven and Dreamer. where he handcuffed him to the fucking cage and just wailed on him with that chair.
Yeah. That was fire.
Oh god,
That's iconic scene too. That's iconic like image that niggas show a lot.
yes,
The packages and all that. Yeah.
dude. ECW has a shit ton of iconic imagery.
Right.
Bam Bam throwing Spike in the crowd.
Right.
Niggas know about that.
You can seriously fill up a house with paintings with just ECW shit.
And that East Coast, Philly, they went to a lot of New York places.
Right.
They went to over here in what's that venue called, Unc?
Which one?
The Massachusetts venue that you used to go to watch wrestling. Bank Street Armory. They went to the Armory, and my boy Adam was there, right?
Yeah.
And Sabu kicked the nigga in the lip. He split the whole shit open. He's like, sorry. That's what he told me. And he came to school with that shit all stitched the fuck up.
Wow.
Yeah, man. We were in junior high school then. Yep. That's around the time when that Hardcore Revolution game came out. Remember that game? Like it was just like Attitude.
Yeah.
I was disappointed. But I'm one of them niggas that love Attitude though. I'm in the minority.
Right.
Attitude wasn't bad. I mean,
Yeah.
it was what it was for a PlayStation wrestling game. It was definitely It was not No Mercy.
Oh Lord. 4 games out. Crack.
God.
Man.
Ross, you never played those, right? I'm pretty sure you said you never played those.
No, not at the time. No, didn't
I
get
think you
to.
would
Oh yeah, definitely, because I like the Def Jam games that came out. Yeah, they were made by Yaki as well. So
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, those were dope.
Yeah, the Aki grappling system, my nigga. That's my kind of wrestling game.
Yeah.
We can easily. I know Chris didn't play that either. You need to get that, my nigga. It's mad easy to get.
Was it that game? Nintendo 64?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
Yeah, those are the best wrestling games in my opinion.
Definitely No Mercy. And then after that, I think the next best one was Here Comes the Pain.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Fire.
That for me. That was the longest time the best roster around.
Yeah.
I love this aggression era like a motherfucker, man. I love that era. 02 to like 06.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. 07 maybe.
Yeah, that was like the ending of the Attitude Era, beginning of the Ruthless Aggression Era. So you had it was crazy to see who like the rookies were on there. It was like John Cena, Randy Orton, Batista. They're all their stats are 70 something and shit.
Yeah.
But then you have people like Goldberg, Triple H, The Undertaker, Chris Benoit, Jericho, Eddie, Ray.
Ultimo Dragon's in that game.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, he is.
Mm-hmm.
Rocking his blue.
Scott Steiner's in that game too. Like I said, they have a really good variety of people in there, and for the longest time, that was like the best roster.
And my second favorite wrestler of all time was to be in there, but that nigga like didn't want to be in there. Warrior.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a being. So was like Hogan and shit, but he left around that time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, they still had all the skins and the movesets.
Yeah.
That you can easily make those motherfuckers.
And I was so happy that Sean had his wrestling gear on because shut your mouth, he had that faggoty Endeavor shit on. I was like, oh, come on, dude. That's to piss me off.
Yeah.
And that's my GOAT. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, this WrestleMania 19 attire when I only took on Jericho. Jericho's in my top 10. I fucking love that dude, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely Jericho.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to listen to some Esham and play like some PS2, my nigga. I still got that, luckily. That shit lasts me a long time.
Right.
Yeah, I got the slim joint that you just open the tray, boom. Play that shit. They need to put that shit on PS4, my nigga. That'd be fire.
Yeah, they probably never will, though.
Oh, yeah.
Due to licensing issues and stuff.
Licensing issues in the roster. You know one person who they're cutting already.
Oh, yeah. You know what that is.
What's his name? Noob Saibot?
Yep, that's the
guy.
Fuck, man.
The crippler, nigga.
That fool was so over. Like, whenever his music hit, no matter who else came out, people got on their feet for him.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
R.I.P. the Dynamite Kid. That nigga swagger jacked the whole moveset.
That's
But-
right. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Dynamite.
Yeah.
But Benoit had added his own flavor to it, though. You know what I mean?
Oh
This
yeah,
ain't-
absolutely.
You know. It's so eerie watching them niggas walk. They walk the same. He shakes his arm like that nigga. It's little fucking details to that nigga
Yeah, the
moves.
mannerisms. And
Yeah.
it's weird to see that shit in Daniel Bryan too. When Daniel Bryan wrestles, you see certain aspects of Chris Benoit. And I don't know if they tell him to tone that shit down or what. But
Facts.
there's been more than a few times where I was like, oh my God, he's doing a flying headbutt. Holy shit, he's using the crippler crossface.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I love DB. That's my nigga. He's a heel now too.
But you know what though? When he was doing all that shit in like 2000, I want to say 13, 14, I was like, wow, he's going to kill himself. Like he's going to fuck himself up hella bad. Like he's overusing himself, and look what happened.
Yep.
But now, then again, look what happened. He's back wrestling. But still, it's just like, dude, that's crazy. Like,
Punk and that nigga were like the saving grace of that shitty era.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Punk is like huge to me. Like,
Oh yeah, me too, man.
because for the longest time, and I'll always say this, like, I heard about CM Punk in like the early 2000s, and I just never really had access to him. And then I heard he did this match with Eddie and Ray that was just fucking off the hook dope.
ROH.
And I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, my uncle put me on to him because my uncle's an indie guy. He knows all that shit. So
Yeah.
he put me on to him when he came in 2006. He came in ECW, the shitty ECW. Oof.
Yeah, dude. I'd heard about Punk since like fucking, I want to say 2001.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Around 2001. And it was like you heard about him, Samoa Joe,
Chris Hero, right?
Chris Hero, Nigel McGuinness, and just some of the other heads who were around at the time. And yeah, I just never seen Punk until I want to say like 2 years before the ECW debut. And even when I seen him in ECW, I was just kind of like, he's all right. But it's when you gave him the microphone, obviously, where you seen his real strength was at.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Miss that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shit.
So,
Drawing a blank right now, man.
me too. So, if that's going to be the case, then I am going to opt to step out.
All right, Wh0vee.
All right.
Ross,
Man.
you good?
Yeah, I might hop off as well. But
All right.
yeah, it's been really fun. Thanks everyone for coming by and hanging out.
Oh
Absolutely.
yeah, thanks to the chat. Thanks to Wh0vee for this whole idea.
Oh yeah.
You're welcome, you guys.
Appreciate
Thank you for going with it. I appreciate it. Thank you for everybody who came into the chat. And thank you again, Speak Ya Clout, for giving me the platform. I appreciate
All day, my
y'all.
nigga. All day. You know your family over here, so it is what it is. Thank you, Chris, for coming a little time you did.
No doubt.
Yeah, man. See you niggas on the flip side.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.